Here comes today's special value. So, you know this TV? Yeah, you probably have this TV. If you do, 1-800-395-1601. If not, let me give you the update of what's going on. We've had this television on before, our most popular television. This is the Q60C, and it's latest and greatest in the Q60 series from the #1 brand. It's Samsung, which you know and love. But we've never, ever had it at this price before. It's free shipping. 85-inch television, free shipping. But there's no reorder. There's a catch. Price goes away at the end of the day. It's now $437 in the afternoon. So long on the 43-inch. Once this day is over, price goes away. It's all on 5Z payments. Stepping up to that 50-inch with the biggest savings compared to the retail value ever. 55, 65, 70, 75, and an 85-inch television. All coming with these great headphones, these earbuds, these are Samsung Galaxy earbuds, which are noise-canceling earbuds. That's an $80 value added on. We'll get to that in a second. I'm going to go through the choices. I'm going to give you like the little graphic, because on this graphic, it's really cool. It tells you the price, the retail, and then the savings on each one as well. So let me put my old man glasses on. $114 savings, 43-inch now. $500 to go around, no advance order. It's $434. So look at the savings on that. Stepping up to the 50-inch. Fantastic. Entry level, second television. $500 to go around forever with no reorder. Now, 55-inch. Don't be afraid of the 55-inch because we're just getting started. $400 can be had. Really popular TV today. It's under $800. That's the QVC story. Normally, no. Today, it's $599. Here's the sweet spot, everybody, the 65-inch, delivered like an HP computer. We brought in more of those because it's always the most popular it is today. Fewer than 700 remaining. That is the $300 value, $300 savings. It's 5Z payments and 12-month financing on your Q card, which is fantastic. Now, the big guys, here they come. 70-inch. We call you, set up an appointment, deliver this to you. White glove delivery to you. That is a big $300 savings, $175 can be had. That is less than the retail value of the 65. Huge story. In fact, the 75-inch next to it, which is a $479 value, is less than the retail value of the 65. $240 can be had in that 75-inch. Now, for those of you who know who you are, you've got the basement, you've got the home theater, you want to go big, this is an 85-inch television. This is an $800 savings. But $225 can be had. Make an appointment, delivered, free. And I'm going to go through the reviews in a little bit because we've got actual reviews from people like you and I and how they love the delivery, the setup, and the picture quality. This is delivered for free. And if you need to return it, call it. They will pick it up for you. I repeat that. They will pick it up for you. You don't lift a finger when it comes to getting this TV sent to your door. You just point right over there. There it is. Comes to the stand. Come on over here. And because Craig Smith is here, he's our guest, who, by the way, has been doing a lot of manual labor today. Working on Donkey Kong and playing games. And
sitting back
fun.
watching TV, Rick. That's what we do.
And listening to everything that's going on with these Samsung Galaxy headphones, which I have. I love. You can use these Bluetooth headphones, by the way, when you're on the treadmill. Mm-hmm. You can use them with any Bluetooth device, like your tablet, like your phone, whatever you want, and gaming galore. All right, that's the offer. That's the wow. Huge story. But make no mistake, when people are shopping around for a television, right? More movies, more sports than ever before. You start with a brand name. Do you not, Craig?
100%.
Yeah.
You're watching this television every day. You want a premier brand name. That's what you want.
You want it. Come on over here, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Because this is Samsung. And Samsung's brand name, #1 for the last 2 years. All right? I just love this story. And I love that we've offered this before.
Yes.
We've offered it before.
And wildly popular.
And wildly popular.
Mm-hmm.
You've had it delivered, and you've never, ever seen this price. So I'm going to start out, call an audible here. I'm going to start out with a review. What's the guy's name? Billy?
Billy was the big one. We had three or four of them, but Billy was a great one.
We're going to show this #1 brand. And here comes Billy. Okay, we got a bunch of these. Go through them. This is the review story. And the reviews are so good because they have to do with the delivery.
Yes.
And the picture. So
and
let's just start with Karen. Easy setup. Love it. Love the picture quality and love how easy it was to set up. Here comes Billy. Honestly, I was a little nervous about this TV, this purchase from QVC. I purchased a lot of things, computers and food and pots and pans. Love that. This one was different. Due to the bulk, it's a big TV. The TV arrived They brought it into my home with no problems, no damages on the package. All went well. And the picture is awesome.
Love
Soup
to hear it.
nuts.
Love to hear it.
Thank you,
Yes.
Billy. Same story here. So let's get into this. Why is this
Let's do
number
it.
one? What's the Q60 all about, buddy?
So with the Q and the Q60, we're talking about the actual lighting that Samsung puts into their television sets.
Okay.
Lighting makes the picture, Rick. How are you going to light up what goes on this amazing screen?
I never knew that. So
Yep.
those TVs out there, I don't know the names.
Sure.
But they're cheap.
Yeah.
Right? What's the lighting difference in the no brand TVs compared to number one Samsung?
You know how you look at a light bulb and sometimes it looks a little blue?
Okay.
And sometimes it looks a little yellow? Well, they call those warm and cool lights. So the blue and the yellow is working together. So why do you actually care about that? Having different LED lights behind the screen here is what able to generate amazing color. So this television right here can replicate what Samsung calls 100% color volume.
I know you love looking at us. Okay, you don't. Let's take it, Quinny. I want to get in as close as freaking wildly close so that you can taste the ribs ever on the 55
that
right
salmon
now.
right there.
Now,
There's
what
that
you are
steak.
seeing here is lifelike. I remember seeing the first ever 1080p television. It was about $9,000 at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas a million years ago. This is now 4K video.
Yes.
So this is how much more defined, more saturated in color than a traditional high def.
We're talking about 4 times the number of lines
Look
of
at that.
pixels. Yeah, so the more pixels you have on a screen, the sharper the image is going to be, right?
Wow. Do you know linear TV, more popular than ever before, right? Streaming, movies, Hulu, Netflix, Max.
It's exploding.
Marvel, it's exploding. Marvel movies. How many people watch the Super Bowl, Ali Carr? How many people? 160 million people watch the Super Bowl. The big game, we got to call it. That's equivalent to the moon landing in 1969. Why? Because people are loving the sports. They're loving seeing it live. And they're seeing it. That experience is now greater than ever before. You're watching Oppenheimer. You can watch it in the IMAX theater. Or you can watch it on this 85-inch television and get that kind of experience, right?
That's why so many people are watching movies from home nowadays. You can get the release oftentimes is released at the same time for you to stream it at home. And when you have a screen like this, Rick, that's why people are struggling with movie theaters nowadays. People aren't going to them the way they used to.
I'm not.
Because you can get the experience in your home.
We talked about it last night.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait until Barbie comes on and I'll watch it at home.
There's a movie my mom and I want to watch. We want to see The Boys in the Boat.
Right.
Came out about a month or so ago. We haven't scheduled a time. I'm like, Mom, why don't you just come over for dinner? We'll watch it in my house.
Okay, guess what? It is now late afternoon. Decisions being made. I'm going to go through each one, and we're going to put the retail value up. We put the retail value up, and I'm going to tell you the savings and realize lowest price ever on most popular number one brand. Best for the lowest, but no reorder, so there's a catch. Starting with the 43-inch. Fewer than 500 now remaining. This is $120 savings, $114 savings by picking up the 43-inch. Who might want that 43-inch?
I think it's a perfect office TV. Maybe a smaller bedroom or maybe a small apartment. 43 would be a nice.
Now realize when Alan, my producer, and I were growing up, right? We watched a Bonanza, right, on a 27-inch Magnavox TV. The box of it was huge.
Little
but that was
Magnum PI back in
right,
the day?
little Magnum PI, right, was on that. Stepping up now to the 50-inch, if you want to pick that up. Big story here. Normally $649, about $500 to go around. It's now $120 less.
That's right. Great bedroom TV or smaller apartment TV as well. Same with the 55.
Here comes the 55, which is great. You can see the difference, by the way. It's a diagonal measurement.
That's what they do.
Small point, that's how they do it. 400 remaining, but now let us spend some time on this while it's here. This might not make prime time. Get it now. It's delivered to your door for free. It's a 65-inch. Now, my wife, Amy, she was very skeptical of getting a big television on the wall in our family room. Not the basement, but the family room. Right? I think we had a 50-inch, whatever. Like, I don't know. We got the 70-inch, and as soon as it was up, she was like, oh, my God, I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
So this 65 is not too big. This is the sweet spot for you, is it not?
In fact, this is the most popular size. It's the size that I have in my family room. Most people have it in their family room because it fits up against that wall that a lot of people have the fireplace with the mantle and the space up top. Really, a lot of homes, they're designed to have a 65 in that space.
Now, America, here we go. $650 can be had. The retail value of this is $999. That's for what they used to cost. That's nothing, $1,000. It's now so much less. It's $699. But wait, this is ours. The 70-inch. Come on over here.
The Domeyer Special, we're going to call it that?
Because the 70-inch is now less than the retail value of the 65-inch. So if you want to go for it, believe me, this is gorgeous. 150 remaining. I would go for the 70 all the way for our next 150 people. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to call you, make an appointment, kind of like we do with a Serta mattress.
Yes.
Between 2 and 4 on a Thursday, they bring it to you. You don't lift a finger. Right? Now, when it comes to taking it out of the box, it's wall mountable. Buy a wall mount if you want to. Or it comes with the stand as well.
That's right.
With the feet.
Yes.
So you can put it on a credenza. You're going to be good to go. It's incredibly lightweight, ironically, for all the technology. Here comes the 75-inch.
Now we're getting into the fun sizes.
225 remaining.
Love
Retail value on that is $13.99. But wait, drum roll, because now in the glass manufacturing story, right, it was exponentially harder to make the gargantuan TVs, the big. And that's why this used to be $5, $6, $7 grand. Now it was brought down to $22.99 regular QVC price. It's now $13.99.
For
200
that side of the
remaining.
TV, yeah.
85. Come, step back on that for a second. Look at that. Now, if you have a Q card, that's 12-month special financing. Tell me about that 85-inch.
That's the big wow TV. That's you have the media room, you have that man cave down in the basement.
Wow.
Now it's going to be, hey, where are we going to watch the big game? At my house. Where are we going to watch the award shows? At my house. That's going to be the big wow. Not only that, Rick, you think of the
That's
85
huge.
inches, diagonally measurement. This is a 7-foot-1-inch television. That's the size of an NBA center. That's how big that TV is. 85 inches diagonally. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's how tall that is.
However, if you take a look at the profile of this television, have your mind be prepared to be blown, because that Shaquille O'Neal story is now
Super razor skinny.
razor skinny. It's less than your thumbprint. We'll show that in a little bit. This is so thin and so light and so beautiful. It's easy to pick up. I can put it against the wall. It comes with the feet. Now here it is. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. That's crazy.
Yeah, easily move it. That's how skinny that television is.
Right, like a dime. So what I'm going to do is I'm put a little insert box here in the last 10 minutes and give you an example of these headphones that are coming along with it. These are these earbuds, and they're fantastic. They're Samsung Galaxy earbuds. They're Bluetooth, but they're noise canceling as well. Not all earbuds, like both big headphones, are noise canceling. Like on a plane, you can't hear the engine.
You got to put the big things over your ears. These are spectacular, Rick, and the great thing about them, we have a video to showcase all those great features with them. So what's really cool about these earbuds is that you simply tap the side of your ears. You're able to turn the noise canceling on. You're able to turn the noise canceling off as well. They also have built-in 3 different microphones on them. Here's the video I was referencing right here.
$80 value.
You drop them into the case. They charge inside of the case. Airtime will play about for 7 hours. Up to additional 26 hours inside of the case. If you're pairing them with a Samsung device, nice and simple. Simply open them up. You'll get a notification on your TV, on your phone, on your tablet, whatever. Great design and fit. Multiple sizes of the wingtips, multiple sizes on the ear tip as well, so they're going to fit perfectly inside of your ear.
Those are
nice
included.
And comfortable. Yes, they're all included there. And the fact that this is going to be an earbud that you can pair with your phone, you pair it with your tablet, you pair it with your Samsung television. Bluetooth technology works with all kinds of great devices.
Great.
And when you listen to these earbuds, Rick, they sound nothing short of spectacular.
Love the earbuds, $80 value. TV,
Boom.
saving big time. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars on each choice. Now about content, Ali Carr, content.
Oh,
What's
this isn't
on
the
TV?
content?
What are you watching? Yeah, and your cheese puffs are
I thought it was
included
about
with
the
this
food.
We're not providing that content. No, that
You know
content.
what?
But
I
they're
want to bring in.
That's the do-it-yourself.
My kids are 22 and 25
Yeah.
now. Your kids are not. What's
Yeah.
on your TV right now?
Bluey.
Okay.
Love and Bluey, huh?
Disney Plus, Bluey.
You're big Disney Plus. Can I get Disney Plus and apps on this?
100%. Disney Plus, Apple TV, YouTube, Netflix, all of those great
Kids
apps.
are in bed now. It's just you and your hubby. What are you watching?
That's a good. Well, usually I fall asleep first.
So that's not even a question.
You're wiped out at the
I
end of the
pause.
day.
I'm like, well,
That's
I was
scary.
No, but he loves to watch like some of his late night talk shows. He loves English Premier League soccer.
What about the
right?
Twins? What about
Some
the
of
Vikings?
favorite
What
things.
about sports, right?
See, but you can still watch. You know what I love though, because there's so much free programming too. You discover a lot of new things even without a subscription.
And that means Samsung TV Plus. So over 200 channels. This is not a subscription model?
No.
Everything's a subscription model. Samsung TV Plus is not.
Yeah, and there we are right there. So over 250 channels that you have the ability to stream. It takes a second or two for it to connect to your Wi-Fi. And then right here, I can look at all of my live TV channels like you were talking about, Rick. Look at how it breaks it into different categories here. So if you're looking for movie channels,